I'm Katie Allman reporting for TTN-HD Production Live, here with writer-director Chad Archibald of Neverlost. Chad, can you tell me about the story?
Yeah, it's basically a guy named Josh Higgins. He has the love of his life. Her name's Kate, and she dies, and he kind of goes in a spiral downhill, and his life's basically ruined. He's depressed, he can't sleep, he's an insomniac. He remarries a woman who becomes horrible because he's kind of horrible himself now. And he finally goes and he gets a drug to knock him out because he hasn't slept in maybe 2 years. And when he finally gets knocked out, he wakes up in a life where he's been in a coma for 2 years, where Kate's still alive. And then he keeps kind of flipping back and forth, and it becomes kind of about his obsession to get back to this life with the woman that he loves.
And what was your inspiration for this film? Did you lose a loved one, or?
Well, I think I wanted to make something that I think everyone's lost someone that they loved, and the idea of being able to go back and talk to them one more time and just be with them one more time is so mind-blowingly emotional. And I guess, yeah, if you could find a way to go back and be with, someone that you loved, what would you do to keep that going, to go back there and keep going back? So.
Absolutely. And how did you enjoy shooting the film? Did everything run smoothly?
Yeah, it was fairly low budget, but we kind of stretched as much as we could. A lot of the actors, like Ryan Barrett, the star, I've grown up with. So yeah, our cast, amazing. Everyone worked super hard. We got to burn down a house, which was my highlight, because I've never lit a house on fire. So.
And how did you get a house to burn down?
It took about a year. We were done shooting, and it took about a year before I could find a house, because we never really had any money, and we had to just figure out a way to find a house that someone would let us burn down. And I was driving one day, and I saw this house, and I'd seen it a bunch of times. I'd tried to figure out who owned it, but I couldn't figure it out. And there was a sign saying that there's a car dealership starting there, so I called the car dealership, and through whatever, figured it out with them. And yeah, it was just a binder full of paperwork to get it done, so it was a lot of work, but yeah,
That's
we're
awesome.
pretty happy with it.
Great. And can you tell me if you have any upcoming projects?
I just finished producing a movie called In the House of Flies with Henry Rollins in it, directed by Phil Craer. And yeah, we're just getting ready to shoot a new feature next year that's kind of unannounced yet.
Okay, awesome. And is there a website where we can look out for all of your upcoming work?
Sure. blackfawnfilms.com.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, Chad, and best of luck with all of your upcoming work.
Thank you.
I'm Katie Allman reporting for TTN-HD Production Live.